This video is sponsored by Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co. Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Rosmo, and I think I can safely say that we're all addicted to at least one game. Maybe it's Mobile Legends, Genshin Impact, or Stardew Valley. I've always liked chill, relaxing games myself like Harvest Moon, as you know from my past videos, or this new game called Melatonin, and maybe even Insane Aquarium. And I tend to avoid games that are competitive or toxic games like Call of Duty or League of Legends, because I get angry easily and I don't like feeling angry a lot, and I don't want to spend my time relaxing to stress about how many kills I got or didn't get. But Rosmo, I hear you saying, I see you playing Valorant in your status on Discord. Well, yeah, see, here's where it all goes downhill. Back in my college days, I was in an IT course, and everybody knows that in an IT course, it's mostly dudes there. I'm not even making a generalization. From my personal experience, it's mostly dudes. And you can count how many girls there are per batch in one hand. That being said, all my friends in my course are guys, and they had the genius idea of taking me to a computer shop to let me experience playing League of Legends. Oh yeah. I should have smelled the toxicity and sweaty headsets from a mile away. But me being a naive woman, I agreed because it was free and they would treat me to pancit canton. So I went with them, and it changed me forever. Dude, what the hell? Go easy on her. She's just starting. I'm sorry, I can't help it. And I was just sitting there like, look at this giant bear. Wow! I died again. Oh. Surprisingly enough, I got hooked, which was weird because I kept dying. I wanted to play League of Legends in my free time to get better. See, I'm very competitive, hence why I avoid games like these. I would get stressed out if I didn't do well and just push myself to get better. That's what happens in every sports event in school, and that's exactly what happened to me in League of Legends. Luckily, and thank goodness for this, I didn't have a computer at that time, so what was the next best thing? Mobile Legends. I downloaded that game and I just kept playing, and you can see this in my past videos where I played with my friends and illustrated it. This is the part where I usually call them my kids, which is a little thing we like to call because I jokingly adopted them, but a lot of you thought they were my actual kids. And no, I do not have kids. I don't want to have kids. Just no. I get why people like it. There's a thrill in these kinds of games, a feeling of being better. Unfortunately, is the cost of the other team feeling bad about themselves especially. But oh gosh, it's so fun. I played with a game of randos a few days back, and one enemy Esmeralda killed my teammates as first blood, and they chatted, "Kahit magtulong-tulong pa kayo mga na nyo, hindi nyo ako matatalo, mga nyo, ng mga nyo, magsama-sama kayong mga na nyong tara kayo, shit." So all of us took that as a challenge, that whenever we see that Esmeralda pop up on screen, we go rush to the bottom lane to kill her. It was fascinating getting to see all my teammates unite as one just to bury this one player to the ground and put her in her place, where she could never rise again from the ashes of her shame and humiliation. Like, my teammates could be fighting an enemy or pushing a lane, but once we see that Esmeralda in the minimap, you can just see all the icons floating down, ready and willing to repeat the vicious cycle. It was great. I realized I like competitive games and I just didn't give it a shot before. So now, after my Mobile Legends arc, here we are now in the present in my Valorant arc. If you don't know, Valorant is a desktop FPS game where you and your team of 5 challenge another team of 5 to plant or defuse a bomb and basically just pew 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 your way into killing each other in each round. And it is also known for some lobbies being incredibly sexist whenever there is a girl playing in lobbies or kids in computer shops screaming in their sour headphones at the top of their lungs to a frequency only dogs can hear. Like, I thought we were over that phase because I don't see anyone being sexist in ML, at least from my experience, because a lot of women play the game as well. I hate the interactions when playing with random people because it's a hit or miss. They're either really super nice or just straight up needs to go back to kindergarten because they just missed their little nap time. But Valorant itself is fun and challenging. I used to hate this game and only played it because my friends invited me to, and I had no experience or interest in FPS games because I knew for myself that my aim sucks. My mama knows my aim sucks. My aim knows I suck. And now everybody knows, and I just deleted the game entirely. Until I got enough money to buy a better PC, and my brother did the life-changing decision to play Valorant, and he got hooked. And anything he plays, he drags me along, so now I'm hooked. It's a disease in this household. If he plays Yu-Gi-Oh, I play Yu-Gi-Oh. If I play Mobile Legends, he says no and I just play alone in the corner. Mutual, equal, usual sibling relationship. I got to a point in my life before where I didn't want my friends to be nice to me in games that I'm new to. And I don't mean I want them to scream at me and tell me I suck. See, whenever you're the only one in your team alive in Valorant, an announcement goes in the game saying,
"Last player standing."
and it stresses the hell out of me back then, and my friends know this, so whenever that happens to me, he chats, "It's alright, don't get stressed," and then I fail to shoot anyone and I die, and then they chat, "It's okay, nice try," and in my head I get really frustrated, and the public chats make me feel more pressure when I feel like I could do better, and I assume they're just pretending to be nice to me. I wanted to be better, to show them I was better, and then I realized it was actually a common courtesy in the game where you just chat NT or nice try to show sportsmanship, and not because they're pretending to be nice, and I think that's very cute and wholesome. It didn't stop me from playing non-stop so I can get better though. No, cause hear me out. I thought that because back in the day when gamers would gatekeep games from younger kids or girls, they would always hold back, and I didn't want that. I wanted to play alongside with friends on equal standing, without them holding back or worrying about me too much, or being a burden to the team. Looking back now, I was definitely too harsh on myself. Because forgetting about gender and all that, I'm trying to catch up to my friends who's played FPS games almost their entire life. And I just started, so of course I wouldn't immediately get better. But that mindset of wanting to get good at the game made me somewhat better than before at least, and I like it. I mean, sure, Mobile Legends and Valorant stresses me out if I'm on a lose streak, and Genshin is always shamelessly wanting to get that golden opportunity to take my money. But at the end of the day, these things are my go-to to relax and enjoy. So whenever I think I suck at the game, I try it out and see if I like it, because life surprises me sometimes with a vat full of toxins and just inject that adrenaline into my bones to get addicted to the games I play. Not to the point that it's becoming unhealthy to my life though. I just enjoy the games and play it in most of my free time. I don't want to talk about the toxic trash talking environment in these games because that's one thing I don't want to delve into, but I think we can all agree it just ruins the whole game for everybody, especially the dumb ones that bring in their opponent's family members. Like, how much of an angry child do you need to be to threaten someone's family members, you know? I'll say this though, there are times where trash talking goes way too hard and some players even get so frustrated they delete the game or cry and just not have a fun time, which sucks because games are supposed to be fun. People say, "It is how it is. Get used to it, stop being so soft," or "That's what's fun about the game." See, listen, the people who say that are those who are already broken and beaten down by others and is just passing that toxic experience like the losers they are. There are lobbies I experienced where everybody had good sportsmanship or playful banter, and even if we were losing, it was still fun and nobody got discouraged in playing the game. You can trash talk your enemies, yeah, that one I can understand, and maybe even what people enjoy in the game. But when you start trash talking your teammates when they're trying their best, then you're trash. Aside from the intense hate in these kinds of games, there are also intense love scenarios where there are e-couples that I don't want to talk about because it's too cheesy for me, and it's not even cute when they call themselves kitten or bebeko or daddy in lobbies. Ugh. Please keep it in your private Discord calls. I hate to admit it, but I also succumb to raging in games sometimes. But you know what helps me calm down? Japanese snacks from Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co, baby. Let me tell you why you should get the box for this month. Boom! Cute boxes. Boom! Japanese snacks and goodies you can only get if you live in Japan. Did you know? Sakura Co supports local snack makers while giving you 20 authentic and artisan snacks, including tea and kitchenware, like this cute tea glass that they gave me. Fun fact, Tokyo Treat not only looks good, but they'll give you 20 seasonal and exclusive Japanese snacks that you can only get your hands on for a limited time. Sakura Co this month is celebrating Sakura season with Moonlight Sakura Box. I tried their Ichigo roll, which is a strawberry sponge pastry, and I love it. It's sweet and tastes like real strawberries. If you want to know more about the snacks, they have a booklet inside to show you the ingredients and allergens. Then we have Tokyo Treat with their Sakura Starlight Snack Fest. That's a mouthful. Giving you the Sakura Blossom Festival experience with the Piccolo Sakura Matcha. Who knew Sakura and Matcha actually was a good combo? I even tried their Kobe apple juice, and God, you can never go wrong with apple juice. I love this. Use promo code HANAMI to get bonus items on your Sakura Co box. And you can use promo code ROSMO to get $5 off of your first purchase for your Tokyo Treat box. Get them now while it's still in season, or it'll be gone before you know it. Thank you Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co for sponsoring this video. But yeah, the games I mentioned, used to hate them, now I like them. It's exactly what happened on how I started liking horror games, because I used to hate playing horror games myself and only watched PewDiePie play Outlast or Walking Dead because I get too scared of the quick time events and jump scares. But fast forward to now, and I love them. But that's a whole story time for another day. What games are you addicted to right now? Do you have a game where it's known to be toxic but you play it anyway? Comment it down below. Big thanks to my patrons, and a little late for this, but thanks for everyone who joined the XPPEN 15.6 Pro art contest. You guys made amazing artworks and I love them so much. Just look at all these artworks. Beautiful.